it.
Okay, I'm here with Kyle. I have no idea what your last name is.
Spears.
Spears. Kyle
Like Brittany,
Spears.
yeah.
Like Brittany's little brother.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're from Santa Barbara,
Yes, sir.
and you found about this because you work with Joey. When you first got told about what you were gonna do, what did you think?
I thought they were joking when they said they're going to buy a $500 car and drive it to Cabo. Didn't think it was going to happen. Didn't think any of the cars would make it. Thought we were going to get stranded and have to take a bus or something.
Well, that's the goal. That's one of the goals of the Baja Americano, is for someone to get stuck and someone have to get the bus into the Giggling Marlin. But it hasn't happened yet in 2 years of trying. So, okay, so you got roped into this kind of late, right? When did you find out about it?
2 weeks before they came. They
2 weeks
told me, and I had to scramble to get my passport, which still isn't here.
Yeah, that's right. So your passport, you went to the Wilshire building in LA to get your passport handled before you came.
And the machine was broken.
And the machine broke. So they said they're going to send it to you here in Cabo, which, for those of us who have experience with the U.S. government and the Mexican post, know that it's about a 1 in 100 shot that you're going to get your passport in time to leave. So how does that make you feel?
I wouldn't mind spending an extra week here. They said it might not be here till next Friday, so I'm like, I got an extra week of vacation.
Classic. So, all right, during the drive, when you heard a limo was coming, what did that make you think of?
Ridiculous searches. That thing was not going to make it over the border. I didn't think. I thought that was going to get torn apart. But that is just the coolest car to take. Like, hands down, that is the funniest, coolest car that you could possibly take.
What was the most surprising thing about the trip for you?
I'm surprised the limo made it. I'm surprised they all made it, actually, but the limo especially, like, that was shocking. I did not think so.
And
especially going through 4 gallons of trans fluid.
was there any part of the drive that really made you nervous?
Getting stopped by the policia was kind of, that was an interesting. The federales were like, they were really nice, but the policia, we ended up having to pay them off on the last checkpoint.
Yeah, that happens in La Paz quite frequently.
Yeah.
Right? Because since none of the tourists go to La Paz, they have to stop them before they go to Cabo.
To get some sort of income.
Yeah. So what's your plans for the future? Are you going to come back, since this is your first attempt, are you going to come back and do it again next year?
Oh, I'm getting my own car, my own team next year. I'm driving it.
You're going to drive
Oh,
it?
I'm driving
and
it.
You just want to beat Joey's ass?
Oh, I'm going to kick his ass.
Okay, so that's the most
He's not
important thing.
three-peating. He's not three-peating.
All right, so Joey's getting a little cocky and you're going to take care of it.
Oh, yes.
And if you had a dream $500 car to drive down here, what would you drive?
I am hopefully going to take a 240SX. That's like an X drift missile next year.
Okay, so a drift missile is coming down to Cabo. Okay,
Hopefully.
If you were letting people know that they should do this and have fun with us doing this, what would you tell them? What would be your advice?
Do it. This is seriously like the most fun trip and it just started like yesterday. This is seriously like, the drive was just a freaking blast, let alone being in Cabo now. And telling everybody when we drove is just like, everybody loves it. They're just like, no, you didn't. And we're like, $500 car. And they're like, shut up. Like, no, you're lying. Like, that didn't happen. And like 3 of them made it down here.
And just thinking of it, we have no idea where you slept last night, Kyle. So we got here in the afternoon. We all had fun. And we have no idea. When we woke up, you weren't here. So you were somewhere else. How did that go?
It was good, I think. I don't really remember last night at all. I know when I woke up this morning, I was still like pretty freaking drunk, and I woke up, took a shower, and then walked into her roommate's room butt-ass naked, trying to find my bag. I was like, this is not my room. This isn't my hotel room. Like, where's my bag at? Like, what the hell?
All right, that's a good way to finish up the interview. Thanks, Kyle.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me come on this trip. It was awesome.